Welcome to Smalltalk Daily for Wednesday, May 5th, 2010. This morning I wanted to go through something that's coming up in the next release of ObjectStudio, and that is Workspace variables. Now VisualWorks has had this for a while. Recently I did some screencasts showing database connectivity to Oracle using ObjectStudio, and I used a VisualWorks Workspace specifically because it supported Workspace variables. One of our engineers seeing this thought that's something we need in ObjectStudio, and sure enough he added it. Now it's not quite finished and you don't really have an easy way to show the variables like you do over in VisualWorks, but here's an example. Let's do this. var1 gets assigned foo and var2 gets assigned bar, and then we'll do this var1 comma var2, which should concatenate them, and we'll just send out, which should send it to the transcript. So let's open up the transcript so we can see what we're doing. And you can see I screwed around with this a little earlier. You see some things sitting there from my earlier test. So let's do a Smalltalk execute. And there it is. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at var1. So we'll go ahead and highlight it. If I can put the mouse cursor down. So we'll just highlight it with the keyboard there. And we'll do a Smalltalk inspect. And you can see the var1 is foo. So it did bind that variable, so it's got that over there. So we've got the variable bound to the string foo. And that's how you get workspace variables in ObjectStudio. Now I didn't show you the code that got added. What I'm going to do is in the show notes for this, I'm going to include a link to the parcel you need to download. In the next release it'll be there, and I'm sure it'll be cleaned up a little bit so you can see the variables as well as you can in VisualWorks. But in the meantime, this shows some progress of things that are happening in ObjectStudio that are bringing the product forward and doing some pretty cool things. So, until next time, have fun with Smalltalk.